Hello, nerds. Welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, and today we're gonna keep going with our summer guides. This time, Mary. Now, Mary and Neon are the first one to come in summer part one. Looks like I was recording the patch notes that were released 10 minutes ago. I already recorded Anis and who was the other one? Anis and Helm. Looks like they're both coming on part two. So part one, it's going to be Mary and Neon. Part two reruns, it's Helm and Anis. So I will release all videos in a row, so all of them together, since there is no reason to be releasing one or the other. But today is gonna be Mary updated guide for summer. Before we start, leave a like, subscribe, help me grow the channel. As usual, these are published on Twitter if you prefer, links in the description. And let's get started. I'm gonna be live when this video is up. All that japping said, skill priority, best build, and recommended team. Starting with the skill priority for the best looking character of summer so far. It even competes with Rosanna. 100%, 100%. We have that she has no real priority when it comes to the skills, and this is because she is overall a good healer. Overall, a really good healer. But that's it, right? There is nothing that will make her be like, oh, you need to invest more in this skill. If there is one skill that you could go to level 7, I mean, you could take everything to 7 if you want more CP, but you could take a skill to higher because the damage has a strong element. Outside of that, I will not take anything else other than level 4 unless you need more heals. Skill 1 is doing heals every time you rotate, every time you burst, it's going to be doing more heals. So you need to burst 3 times in order to reach that max potential healing, which is pretty good. Skill 2, once again, is giving you damage as a strong element, nothing else, same thing, you need to rotate 3 times in order to get the best buff. And then lastly, her burst, which is Tranquil Waters, increase attack to all water code allies. So once again, elemental content, and heals everyone max HP based on her final max HP. So priority 444. If you want to, you could go 474, even a 477 if you will. And since this is based on her final max HP, the cubes that you are looking for are gonna be Vigor or Healing, the max HP or the increased healing cubes. Those two are gonna be really good for her. Now, she can be used as a sub DPS. She actually deals pretty good damage on elemental content thanks to her skills. So if you want to overload her, even though if she has low priority, you can focus actually on elemental attack and maximum capacity, so she can be used as a sub DPS. If you don't care about her being a DPS, then just get whatever you get, just overload her, right? Again, low priority because there is not really a need for her to be doing anything else other than healing. When it comes to the best team or the recommended team, reminder that this is not best team, this is recommended team, but I need to change the wording so it's not confusing, right? Recommended team. There is no best team for her. She feels absolutely every single team where either there is water content you can do, right? Enemies are weak to water, or where you need a healer. The problem is that she's a B1 without cooldown reduction, making it really hard to actually bring her into the fight compared to the Killer Wife, compared to let's talk about Refuge, Dorothy, Leader, the new Alice, Volume, etc. Right? There's all of these characters that provide way more than she does just by healing. Still, she's pretty nice. Now, is she worth ticketing? Is she worth 200 gold tickets? No. Absolutely not. And the worst part is that now that we know we're getting Summer Part 2, the Part 2 characters might be even stronger. And now we know that it's separate banners. So if you want to do a couple multis, if you can afford a couple multis after you pull for the new characters, if you prefer them, right? Or depending how strong they are, we'll see. You could do a couple multis if you get lucky. But the priority is still Summer Anis. There is nothing that comes close to Summer Anis when it comes to just pure raw DPS, right? So priority is Summer Anis. She's coming at the end of July. After that, I will say Helm maybe, but depends on the new characters this year. We have to wait for the new characters and then we'll make an updated priority for this year, okay? So all that said, that's gonna be it for this one though. Once again, a priority for the skills, it's all the same. 4, 4, 4, you could go 4, 7, 7. She needs Vigor or Healing. Low priority to overload, but you can go for attack and elemental, max ammo, so she's a sub DPS. And she can fit on any team where you either need water units for content, elemental content, or where you need a healer. So she's a pretty solid girl. It's just that the big ones is just too competitive. That said, that's gonna be it for the updated Summer Mary guide. If you guys have any question about her, feel free to leave a comment down below. That said, thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. Love you all bosses. Good luck with your pool internets. I'll see you in the next one. 役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。
天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。